Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present originates from the National Weather Service. Quick look at the tropics. No local concerns for us in Flagler County. System off here. You may have seen this one talked up in the news a little bit, but this is really not big of a deal. This has a very low chance of developing, and if it does develop, it's not going to last long. So don't worry about that. And this system out here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean has a not too bad of a chance of developing. They expect this to get going in the next 5 days or so, but again, it's close to 3,000 miles away from us and it's not coming our way. No problems for us as far as the tropics are concerned. Taking a look at our local weather, we've seen a pattern change. The winds are going to start coming in from the east, so what that means for us is the risk of a shower or storm along the coast in the morning, and then with scattered showers and storms developing west of us throughout the middle part of the day, and with all the bulk of the activity shifting inland as we get into the afternoon and evening. And again, we can't rule out the odd shower or storm blowing in from the ocean, but those would be very few and far between. So what does that mean for us here in Flagler County? Storm chances will be chiefly during the mornings, but they will be hit or miss. A little bit cooler and breezy in the afternoons, but just a reminder that any storms that develop will carry the risk of squally winds, dangerous lightning, and torrential downpours. So take a look at some details now. And again, in the mornings will be your best chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm along the coast. They could develop along the beaches, offshore waters, or between US 1 and the coast. Anywhere in here, expect showers and storms possible in the mornings. And then as we get through the early part of the afternoon, you're going to see those shower and storms shifting to the west side of the county. So Bunnell, Lake Diston, points out west, we'll see the better chances of seeing rain, mostly during the early afternoon, as that activity will press further inland as we go through the rest of the day, and maybe the odd shower storm blowing in from the ocean at any time, but largely dry at the beaches. So the rest of Thursday, largely sunny, chance of a shower or storm. Again, the better chances west of Bunnell. High temperature near 90, lows in the 70s. Now, as we go through Friday, Saturday, things are going to be a little bit different. A bit cooler, risk of a shower or storm along the coast in the morning, then pressing inland in the early afternoon. A little bit cooler, highs in the upper 80s. A little bit better than the heat indexes we had earlier. Low temperatures in the upper 70s, so staying tropically warm at night. Now, as we go through the latter part of the weekend and into early next week, scattered showers and storms will continue to be in the forecast, mostly in the mornings, and then pressing inland in the afternoon. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s, and the outlook, we're going to stay with those storm chances. Might see them more shift into the afternoons as we go into the middle part of the week, but kind of our routine weather. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. Beaches surf 2 to 3 feet. Rip current risk is moderate, and there are some strong rips, even though there is a moderate rip current risk. Be aware of that. Ocean temperature, nice warm 85 degrees. On the UV index, very high. So that's going to wrap things up in the Emergency Operations Center. Stay updated. Go to flaglercounty.org. Have your mouse over webcams and weather. Get the latest forecast from the Weather Service, as things always do change. Sign up for Alert Flagler while you are there. That's important. Make sure that you have a weather radio, that it is working. Those are good resources of information and warnings, as well as tropical weather info. It's just the same. And to keep up on what's going on in the tropics, you can also go to hurricanes.gov. That's going to wrap things up in the Emergency Operations Center. Everyone have a lovely weekend.